terrible day. I've been awake for about 1.5 hours only. And I'm already having a bad day. Yeah, welcome to the smoke session. 2 hours past 4:20, 6:23 a.m. here on the West Coast, Northern California, Stockton, California to be exact, baby. My name is Cherry Franklin. This is the Cherry Franklin Show. If you have not rolled a blunt, made a drink, a cup of coffee, a sandwich, or fired up a square, now's the time to do so. We're barely firing up a blunt, so welcome to the smoke session. Please join us. We're going to take a minute to listen to the intro. Y'all, once again, this is the Cherry Franklin Show.
Put it in the air, put it in the air. Everywhere I'm at, eyes on low, put them up there. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. We rolling up this center. Everywhere I'm at, smoke in the air. Yeah, she on the mid, we on both. I want the bag, give me the cash. I want the low. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. We rolling up this center. Everywhere I'm at, smoke in the air. We rolling up this center. Y'all need to be speakers. I like to see second lead down. The whole team on the station. Just white nigga on Greenland. When I hit the blunt, nigga, it's like a vision. Just like a Greenland. We got some dead joints in the air. We do not care. So, he on the left. We smoking rap. So, you need a test. Let's go this evening. It's the best time for the season. They don't join no teaching. I get the flash out of beat it. I'ma get mine from greedy. Young fish want me to eat it. So don't vegan. Hey, y'all been on super straight. I got the Mary J. That be my ace. You can add me to the race. Put on the gas, so get out the way.
Good morning, y'all.
Last, you a disgrace. Go with my stash.
I see 31 viewers, 68 viewers, 6 viewers. Welcome to the session.
Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Everywhere I'm at. Eyes on low, put them up there. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. We rolling up this center. Everywhere I'm at.
Hold on, y'all. Let me fix the camera. I mean my screen.
I want the bag. Give me the cash. I want the low. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air.
Hello? There we go. Sorry, y'all. I had to fix my screen. I did not like the way that shit was going. Affion Crockett. Y'all know who Affion Crockett is? The comedian, light-skinned dude, be impersonating Jay-Z. No, y'all don't know who that is. Well, we was going to watch him and 85 South Show yesterday, but we never got around to it. Just in case anybody was here yesterday and trying to follow along with our show and what we're talking about, what we're doing on this show. Don't forget Affion Crockett on the 85 South Show. Big shout out to Queen Sandy Baby at Pink Dynasty. I just want to say that while we're live on all platforms real quick and loading my video. Queen Sandy Baby is one of our first features on the Talent Tuesday page. As today is Talent Tuesday, I want to reiterate the fact that you can follow For the Record Friday and Talent Tuesday on Facebook. They also will have a Twitter and Instagram page soon. We're working on their YouTube playlist and getting all their articles together before we publish everything. We had a lot of stuff going on during the protests. A lot of interviews, a lot of music getting dropped, a lot of conscious rap being incorporated into our local street albums and independent albums and things like that. So it's a lot of good stuff. Thank y'all for my money. It's a lot of good stuff to share with y'all for Talent Tuesday and For the Record Friday. So I want to take a brief moment to recognize Queen Sandy Baby at Pink Dynasty, a female entertainer who shares so much of her life and thoughts and feelings and emotions and the things that inspire her on social media. And her smile is so infectious and contagious that it really makes you want to believe in happiness, you know what I'm saying, in positive experiences and positive results. Um, so again, a beautiful soul, a very talented artist, a very slick talker. Y'all, Queen Stanley Baby of Pink Dynasty out the South. Make sure you follow her on Facebook and YouTube. We do have her on our playlist and on the Talent Tuesday Facebook. I believe it's called Talent Tuesday by PHH. Okay, and that is available to the public on YouTube. Let me see what I could do about this music video, because obviously this video is acting like it don't want to load. Two things I want y'all to know. One of them is that this is a smoke session show, 420 show. And the other thing I want y'all to know is that this is a hip-hop music promotional live stream. We do promote hip-hop music and rap music and R&B music here on the Cherry Franklin Show. So if you or your friends are any independent talented artists, creators, venue owners, or vendors, please leave y'all business information in the comments, and we will screenshot it and repost it on our Instagram page. Once again, this is a smoke session show and a music promotional live stream. Any independent creators, please, businesses in the comments, and we'll repost, we will snapshot it and repost it on Instagram.
Hey, put it in the air, put it in the air, put it in the air, put it in the air. Everywhere I'm at, eyes on low, with them up there. Put it in the air, put it in the air, put it in the air, put it in the air.
Y'all, welcome to the smoke session.
Everywhere I'm at, smoke in the air.
Yes, I will type that for y'all.
I want the bag, give me the cash. Put it in the air, put it in the air, put it in the air, put it in the air. We're rolling up the sticker. Everywhere I'm at, smoke in the air. I think we rolling up the sticker. Hey, who don't like that? Y'all niggas be squeaking. I like to take a listen. The whole team of the Jack white nigga on brain head. When I the black nigga, he suck the vision just like a brain land. We got some candy joints in the air. We do not count, so we on the left. We smoking rap, so you need a step to stove this evening. So it's time for the season. The home joint don't teach. I can just smash out a beat. I'ma get mine from the
good morning. Everybody, good morning.
Hey, shout it on super straight. I got the Mary J. That be my ace. You can add me to the race. Put on the gas, so get out the way. You coming last, you a disgrace. But with my stash, I be where you stay. When I get mad, I roll up the face. Gas, blowing on bait. Ay, put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Everywhere I'm at, eyes on low, with them up there. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. We rolling up the sticker.
Everywhere I'm at, smoke in the air.
Yeah.
She on the bed, hey, we on go. I want the bag, give me the cash, hey, I want the low. Put it in the air,
put it in the air.
Put it in the air,
put it in the air.
We rolling up big sticker. Everywhere I'm at, smoke in the air. Go in the car, the room, it goes down. Every time the door moves, smoke come out. 2 all night, yeah, that's my cloud. Blunt rotation, that's my crowd. You ain't gotta smoke this Cali. Put it in the wood, but you do it in the valley. Keep on wax, so leaf on tap. I'll turn the team up at rally. Why you think they call me Terry? I had grapes and a blueberry. Mistake, I'm coming with the Mary. This, that thing, no air pass, spare me. I got lungs like a motherfucking vacuum. Puff up, ass and pass, I'll tax you. That's just facts, no cap, boo. I put it on wax, fact, boo. It's written on me like a tattoo. Big circle like a battle rapper tattoo. Like blunts, but I put it in a bag too. Like fronts, but I put it on the bag too. Don't do me. I keep 5 on it like the Loonies. Hit your ass off with a 2-piece. It go 2 means. So quit acting brand new like a groupie and just put it in the air. 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 Everywhere I'm at, eyes on low, but I'm up there. Hey, 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 hey. Once again, y'all. 6:32 a.m. here on the West Coast, Northern California, Stockton, California to be exact, baby. My name is Cherry Franklin. This is the Cherry Franklin Show. Welcome to the smoke session. If it's your first time here, y'all, we is about to get into it. We usually talk about the news, independent music, independent artists, local events, networking opportunities, and government, the politics and protests, y'all. That is all the things we talk about here, and not to mention live callers and personal experiences, either for myself and our viewers. So feel free to show love in the comments. Again, let us know, what is you smoking? What flavors are popular in your area? What is brand spanking new? What is the best of the best of the best, sir, with honors, and what not to purchase? Y'all let us know what is the best thing going in y'all area. Before we get into the news, I want to play a couple songs to kind of lighten the mood. Like, I've been going through a lot lately, and I'm approaching my birthday, so I'm thinking that I got a lot of emotions going through my head, and a lot of things, a lot of decisions and inspirational and potential paths and decisions that I could be making and things like that. So we are gonna do listen to a couple songs. I'll go ahead and play a couple of mine. If y'all have any requests, go ahead and put them in the comments, and I'll play a couple. I know earlier we played Queen Standing Baby, who we just shouted out for Talent Tuesday. And if y'all have other artists or songs that y'all would like to hear, go ahead and request. I believe we could play 1 or 2 copyrighted songs and we won't get banned. So leave those in the comments as well. I see a lot of y'all in here. Just so you know, we are live on the Tango app, the Bigo Live app, the Tag app live, Instagram live. We are live on Ustream. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. The only things we are not live on is Anchor, OnlyFans, and Spotify. I believe there's one more app I could be live on too that I can't think of right now that I already have an account on. It's probably like Snapchat or something. I don't think it's Snapchat, but I think it might be though. But y'all know we were working on Sirius Radio. Okay. XM Radio, iTunes, several other podcasting websites as well. Some of y'all want us to go to Twitch and other things like that, but I feel like if there's a way to get the podcast out so y'all can view it for free and contribute to the podcast or support when and where you can, I would rather take that route rather than broadcast somewhere that you are required to pay a subscription fee. You understand what I'm saying? If there's a way, because especially some of the information we put on here out here is community information. The callers that we take are the general public. These are not people who have a paid production contract. I would rather you not have to pay a subscription price to be able to access community information and open discussions on social media. So again, subscribe, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram at The Cherry Franklin Show for updates, posts. And if you're here, obviously you already found the show. Make sure you favorite, like, subscribe, whatever it is that you do when you do what you do. And if you're here because you're a fan of my music, good news. I'm going to go ahead and play another one of my songs real quick. This video, man, RP9 shot on the fluke here in Stockton, California while they're building the El Gruyenske taco truck drive-through building. I believe it's a regular building just in the shape of a taco truck. So, news, y'all. We're gonna listen to another rap real quick before we get started. Before we get into it. Thank y'all. I see a lot of heart reactions. Our fire meter is over 2,000, 2,300. Our diamonds over here, 2,783. Slowly but surely rising. Things like that. I don't know why the fuck this won't play, but if it mess up one more time.
The game these days really disgust me. I gotta make a change and I folks trust me. Hands on my head is both really wanna fuck me. Don't feel drugs, but let it touch me. Back on the track, there's no such thing. Baby dog face and waterfall flow. Looking no chase, but it ain't the hydra. A lot of rap sucks, be a hater in the cuts. Baby doesn't talk a lot of shit. They wanna be us, wanna hate, wanna judge. I don't give a fuck if I wait from the stage to stay about the buck. You casually conceived another hit. Yeah, I leave them twisted from the fire that I spit. Turn them speakers up, cause I'm the shit. Yeah, trip on my crickets 187 on the bitch. Okay, they wanna know why I act this way and break down how I think and calculate naturally. Don't like what's happening and how I answer. You never should've asked me then. Mixed breed bloodline of a champion, and my skills will kill like Candyman. And if you didn't know, the Mrs. Bell singing blood, spitting blood, ripping show till the $100 bill spot. Damn, she cold and damn, she bad. True to my life like Apex swag. Let's go from behind. I'm singing the mind, and two to the line. I'm great from the vine, a different rhyme ahead of my time, or not. Oh well, make big noise like a shotgun shell. Call your boys and I'ma call myself a division of lyricists ready to raise hell. Casually conceived another hit. Yeah, I leave them twisted from the fire that I spit. Turn them speakers up, cause I'm the shit. Yeah, trip on my crickets 187 on the bitch. Now let me flip a little conversation to your mind. How does it feel to rock with a one-of-a-kind dime? The brighter I shine blinds, have you in the headlights? I'm the center of attention, ready for prime time. Fuck what you heard, this is up be the realest chicks. Spitting lyrical swinging tops, I'm just a killer shit. Stay up in the booth, you ain't ready for the truth. Hip-hop ain't dead, I'm living proof. Bitch, spit me bars, go hard, that's what I do. Like my shit, if you like it, you. I said it once, here I go, times two. Fuck you, what you do, and your bitch-ass crew. I am the shit, baby boo, and you know this. No talent, having ass, rap cat, hopeless. Drink, tech, 9, a die, no contraception equals the missus. Casual conception. Casually conceived another hit. Yeah. Look, I'm finna go. I can see, look, I got a bag of lyrics right here. Somebody was here, get it. What is this?
So you just picking up stuff?
Hey,
But,
I'm on a super burrito. I'm gonna go.
All right, y'all. Enough of that. Let's go check on some fourth stimulus check updates. So as you know, here in the United States, we are on the brink of deciding whether there will be another quarantine type situation due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Many deaths across the world from COVID-19. Over 500,000 here in the United States were infected with either infected with COVID-19 or died from some type of similar respiratory or flu-like symptom or disease. So school opening back up, they're trying to see if kids are going to be able to be sanitary and safe throughout this season for social distance learning or public education. Now, what they're doing is sending kids back to school, right? Jobs are opening back up, the lobbies are opening back up, etc., etc. But they're requiring for you to be vaccinated if you wish to travel without a mask. Some places are defying any type of government direction and allowing anyone to walk in without a mask. How do I feel about this? I feel if there's an unseen, airborne, invisible, air breathable disease that have killed over 500,000 Americans in the past 2 years, that the public should not be expected or demanded to work and live and breathe and function in the public around strangers. So a school, you have to be vaccinated, you have to have shot records and et cetera, to be able to go to school. Since you're a kid, right? You had to have shots. Entertainment, film, travel, even medical, they're doing vaccines, right? vaccination cards even for travelers. I'm saying if all of this is still required to legally and professionally travel here in the United States, is it still questionable? Is it still illegal to travel outside of the country and come back? If all of this is in effect, then the pandemic quarantine conditions, social distance funding, distance learning, working from home, layoffs and unemployment, part-time and temp positions are absolutely necessary. You must have another stimulus check. You must have healthcare programs and medical programs. If you expect people to be vaccinated, you have to believe that they have to be able to make it to a vaccination site, able to afford it, receive a vaccination card. And then what they're saying is the vaccinations are not guaranteeing protection against the disease. If someone still has the disease, you can still get it, like chicken pox, right? It'll jump on you. Within 6 feet. If you're within 6 feet of this person, it'll jump on you. A D variant, Delta variant of the COVID-19 strand, rumored that the vaccine has no effect. They say this is a different type of molecular makeup of the disease, so it does not break down and die the same. If you are going to have all of these things, then yes, you should definitely continue unemployment, continue funding for vaccines, continue funding as in stimulus checks, quarterly, seasonally, whatever they're trying to do is really not enough. You need to look into monthly or every other monthly. People are barely able to afford rent. Motherfuckers had to make a way and change their life, had to basically adapt. Someone like me, okay, I work 2 jobs. I had to come make my side hustle and my part-time business my main sources of income. Not good. You know what I'm saying? Just to have a few hundred every week, every month. You know what I'm saying? To be able to pay minimum bills. Like, that's just not cool. Do I got dough coming? Yes. But what am I using that dough for? I have to use that dough for responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? I have to use that dough for my immediate surroundings. Okay, that is not enough dough to do something. You're looking at half the income I used to make before the quarantine. I don't like that. Or I could have made before the quarantine. So if you're gonna do all of this, you're gonna change people's lives. You're gonna keep vaccination and travel and mask conditions and all of that in place and in order. Then yes, I believe that another stimulus package is necessary and required. And we get on here every day to tell y'all, if you don't know, you can go to change.org and vote.org to make a difference in your city and state. Change.org has petitions for the causes you believe in, the Black Lives Matter protests, and the Say Their Names hashtags, as well as the forced stimulus check petition calling for a $2,000 stimulus check and even monthly stimulus payments. In the fashion that Bernie Sanders, Senator McCray, and Senator Cray proposed in June of 2020 for the $2,000 monthly stimulus checks during the quarantine and up to 1 year after the pandemic has been declared over at $1,000 per month for economic stimulation in the unemployed and the social distance and the quarantined American economy. Right now, they're saying 18 Republicans have expressed interest in the forced stimulus check. Y'all can vote on this at change.org. Again, change.org for the forced stimulus check, as well as the causes you believe in. Justice for George Floyd, justice for Ahmaud Arbery, justice for Breonna Taylor, justice for Vanessa Gillen, justice for Elijah McClain, justice for Ma'Khia Bryant, justice for Adam Toledo, the 8 black men and women found hanging in the United States since the death of George Floyd in March of 2020. You guys, please make sure you make a difference. Sign these petitions if you are able. You have a state ID or a valid driver's license, please, and are able to vote, please do so. Once again, that website I just said all of that about is called change.org. Next, voting in your city, in your community, your city and state, legalizing businesses, public housing, homeless shelters, public transportation, education, social distance learning, after school programs, free healthcare clinics, propositions being written into law, bills and laws, and politicians running for office. Everything going on in your city and state, y'all please Google or visit vote.org. And last but not least, if you are low on funds and low on health insurance, please visit mdsave.com, as in Dr. MD, save you some money, mdsave.com, for underground coupons and vouchers online for medical and hospital needs and procedures, also by state. Okay, with all that being said, we're gonna give Facebook and YouTube the deuces. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here and making me a top streamer. You're beautiful. Your soul is beautiful. Your energy is positive. You're important to me, your community, your family, and your friends. Thank y'all for supporting the show. Thank y'all for caring about your community and social distancing. Please continue to support where you can, when you can. All of that. We're about to get on the instrumentals and freestyle and maybe play some copyrighted music as well. So we're going to fade to the background. If you would like to continue watching, we will be on the Tagged app live, the Tango app, the Bigo app, Instagram live, and Ustream. Thank y'all for being here and have a wonderful day. Again, follow us, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at The Cherry Franklin Show. We also have playlists available of artists and creators for you to watch. Talent Tuesday, For the Record Friday, and the playlist.